And hello everyone, welcome to another Darkborne Plus here at Doki Doki Donut. I am Darkborne, welcome to another episode of Dungeons & Dumbasses, Flights of the Legacy. This is the pre-show, as you always know. I always start these early so we can do our regular campaign. It doesn't go into our campaign. We can hang out and have a good time. Now, what I'm going to do... I'm just sorry, I'm looking at my Discord chat and I'm seeing the chaos that is ensuing, and I think it is just beautiful. Alright, so now give me just a moment. I'm going to bring everybody else in. And if you all give me a moment, I'm going to bring everyone else in. I know I just said that, but I needed to say that again because I just undeafened myself in Discord, and they needed to hear that. So, without further ado, I'm bringing everyone else in, and welcome to the pre-show. Everyone, we are all together except for Naia. By the way, I think those are absolutely brilliant. I love... My favorite has to be the Banhammer one and the Stop Resisting.
Mm-hmm. Please obey the mods.
I mean, the chat on fire. That one's funny. But I do love the Banhammer one. I mean, it's like a little badass. I mean, I just can't do like that one.
And once again,
yeah,
you are blepping continuously, and it's adorable.
Oh no, it's fine. That's why I'm not doing the bleps anymore, because I have absolutely no control over how it works or doesn't work anymore, and I am just like, I don't care. And, oh my goodness. So, as part of the pre-show, since we have literally 15 minutes, ish.
Damn it, Ryan, did you fall asleep at your desk again?
That last episode. Goodness.
What is gravity?
What is gravity indeed? What is gravity indeed?
I don't know, but a reversal of it is a 7th level spell.
Which none of us have.
Mm.
Yay! So
gravity is the shortest path along space-time.
Gravity is just a social construct. We need to do.
No, it's a construct of topology, right? So you have mass, and then it stretches space-time, and gravity is the shortest path amongst all the masses in the universe.
The only mass I want is the one in my stomach, which is the one from having masas. Oh wait, am I still hungry for meat? Yeah, I'm still hungry for meat.
You're speaking about food, and your DM is hungry. You have not provided the appropriate tribute.
Do you know that you have time to do a thing called food?
What is this food thing you speak of?
I don't know. Speaketh to your spouses about it.
Chips. Dip.
Yeah.
So I learned last week for literally the first time that his spouses cook on a regular basis.
Yep.
I never, ever, ever expected this.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
They do not cook on a regular basis anymore.
They used to,
though. One cooks for themselves, primarily, and the other one has a food clock stomach that is way off kilter since he got a job. So
yeah.
I am going to heat myself up a bowl of canned ravioli.
And this is why I plan ahead. Drop me some gosh darn Pringles.
And see, this is why I have tea.
I have tea.
I have
probably
tea.
Boil some more. Yeah. But that takes more time than I'm willing to go downstairs.
Because behind me, I have a giant vat of tea that I have personally blended for myself.
I heard
I
you had
mean,
a vag of tea that you had personally blended for yourself, and I was like, what the fuck are we talking about?
That's why if Naia doesn't come on, we're gonna go with the dead mother angle on this.
No. Oh, no.
Oh.
No. There will be no dead mother angle. Because I want the
Suddenly-
chaos of a live
Suddenly-
mother.
Suddenly, Naia, being absent, no longer has connection to Proserpia's mother, and they both just blink out of existence.
she did a jump out of the greenhouse and then broke her leg.
We are starting very soon. I'm gonna ask everyone, what was your favorite moment of last episode? And we're gonna start off first with Ganesh.
My favorite part was when Arden miss with parens estimated Defoot's HP.
Oh goodness. Yeah. All right, K2, what was your favorite? Sorry.
I mean,
Gnar.
I know I designed
Gnar.
I know I designed my campaigns off the cuff, but I wasn't expecting
Just
the
straight
whole
up.
thing to change on one dog roll.
Yeah.
Well.
Alright, so Gnar, what was your favorite part of last episode?
I still have to say that the fact that I was literally dying for breath laughing when Desi and his Pango are having a venting discussion.
Right.
I
The
just
argument.
could not stop
yes,
laughing.
The argument. Yeah. And I appreciate Ganesh for playing the part of Cooligan for that.
You're welcome.
That
was in
was
tears.
funny. That was
He was in
funny.
tears.
That was a funny thing. That I was kind of hoping to kind of yada, but you know what? It made it funnier to have the actual discussion.
You can't yada that conversation.
You can. With
It's like-
just weird mips and meeps and
I wonder what would happen. I wonder what would happen if all of a sudden Ganesh becomes a palico, or not a palico, but a
Angle.
pango.
Pangle? Well, yeah, technically he can, because he now has seen a pangle. He can turn into a pangle.
Ooh.
I mean, technically he only has to see the animal.
If it's a beast, Angles are considered celestials.
Oh, true. It has to be a beast. Yeah.
That is the downside. I will become a pango. Becomes a normal pango.
Yeah, really. Not a big one. Yeah. No, it becomes a pangolin, not a pangle.
Yeah.
And the two pangos just have a interesting discussion about who's celestial and who's not.
Well, nah. Okay, now, Arden, what was your favorite part of last week's episode?
Trying to remember last week's episode. Has a horrific memory of pulling out the Karenest Karen voice of ever Karen.
You did.
I think it's just the smoke.
Yeah.
You Karen's
just
the
call it-
most Karenest Karen there
So,
has ever been
that-
in the Karen dude.
It totally leads up to the thing that had my favorite moment, which was every time Arden opened his mouth, my eyes started twitching.
I remember you saying that.
Arden, you
You Karen so hard it affected Proserpia in real life.
I'm twitching again.
Because she's
Right,
still
because-
alive.
because all of a sudden, Arden's like, so how connected and how much did you like your mother? And I'm
Yeah,
just
that
like,
was a good question. Yeah, like how well did I do Defoot? And we were like, wow. that it was the most Karenist thing I've ever Karened before.
Although, even though that was a highlight of my last one, I think my favorite part is still yet to come.
No. It has to be the one from a favorite moment from last episode. Yeah,
Oh,
you can't have a favorite moment of something that hasn't happened
There's
yet.
Ravnik and coffee over there, and Arden is grinning.
This is true. That was a good one.
I would
say this. This is my favorite moment is seeing Arden being in handcuffs with Seer, Tana, and Doll, and we're like literally mouths agape, like, oh shit. And but wait. My favorite part was the fact that Arden had this shit-eating grin, like, like, oh shit.
And it still took both me and Gnar and Naia to stop you.
Oh yeah, because Desi was gonna go. Yeah, Desi was gonna go bump some heads to let them go.
People don't know that you guys saw Arden.
No, we know because we did see him.
No, I'm saying
Oh no, you don't.
Proserpia was in the carriage ride.
Yeah, no. What I'm saying is that we were going to tell you when we got there, and then gravity shut off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we were about to bring up the fact of you need to let Arden and the crew go. You need to let the legacy go. And before we even uttered those words, the poltergeist happened in the office, and literally we went from the Karening to the Dead Karens Society.
Until somebody should be available to hop on any second.
Someone is. I see a green dot. I see a green dot. That means they're awake. All right, we're about to start, and so I'm gonna go ahead, everyone, and I'm going to pull us in. That way, we can get the recap done, and it should give Naia more than enough time to get their butt into voice chat. So, everyone, time to start our coffee date. Hello, everyone. It's your favorite Sword of Warning with your daily warning. Dungeons and Dumbasses. Trigger and content warning. This episode may contain adult themes and not intended for anyone under the age of 18. Themes may contain sex, PTSD, traumas, racial injustice, etc. Viewer discretion is advised. And remember, I warned you!
Man, these poor soldiers. Fucking bad.
And we're back, everyone. And, so here we go. We are now heading into where we last left off. With Arden reading the Ganesh report because... But why, though? I swear, you know what? I'm gonna read it. How about that? I will read this thing because since I'm being blamed for shit... I'm gonna read it. I mean, I might as well read it. Alright, let's see here. Where does it start? God I want to see where it starts. Let's see here. It's 426. Nope, that's not it. No, but it's a good chunk of where we last left off. Alright, so here we go. In our penultimate episode, Desi magics a whole fuck ton of Leonins to Waterdeep, and flirts with yeah, and flirts with one trying to rip him off for an hour. Fortunately, no adoptions occurred. Ganesh and Proserpia wandered off to a carnival and discussed splitting reward money for Proserpia, who has been gone for heated argument months. Proserpia finds the fair assembly and reunites with Hellcat. Wary of Naia's privacy, Ganesh, instead of telling the god, look for a drow and a knoll, instead tell the god the elephant is at the fair, and the party reunited. Gnar spends daddy's money at an axe-throwing stall. It was a knife-throwing stall, but sure. Let's see here. Desi relays 3 things to unknown Ganesh. He can read. 1, he can read. 2, he can read in the newspaper an article about creative cantrip use, which had several paragraphs on prestidigitation. 3, summoned creatures don't have to be summoned on the ground. This is true, you don't have to summon creatures on the ground. Let's see here. Satisfied with a whole 10 minutes of revelry, the fates decide that a clown doll assassin should appear and make decapitated commoners dance. A macabre concerto ensues, causing the revelers to act against their will with torturous action. Gnar heroically bounds through the crowd to get to the Marion death, Assassin's Creed style, and gets stabbed by a mind-controlled commoner. He retaliates fatally and continues on his way. He is vexed and chided by, we don't do that, or some such sunshine ethics nonsense. Excuse me, I'm going to educate my son the way I need to educate him. Hold on. But wait, there's more! Ganesh summons a thundercloud in the hopes of deafening out the concerto. It doesn't work. The marionette pirouettes and flips out of the way of the lightning bolt to Ganesh's infuriated dismay. Casting to the gods, he remembers Desi's article and throws a noise-cancelling grenade amongst the other fiddlers. That works! And the commoners briefly regain their senses and stampede out of the fair, trampling over player character. Oh, that was you! Trampling over Ganesh! Yes, it was you! With the remaining commoner... No, actually, no, it was Gnar. They ran over Gnar. Okay, they trampled over Gnar. Okay, with the remaining commoners saved, the team went on the defensive. Blows from lightning bolts and player character hit the animated clown, and the act waddled adorably. No, I believe it was probably. Oh no! The spirit weapon hit the clown. Yes, went go boom. Let's see here. The act waddled adorably with all the viciousness that he could muster, Neil, towards the fiddlers. The marionette fired a bardic insult at Hellcat. You'll never be good enough. She screams with physical pain and collapses to the floor. Proserpia rushes to her side with tears of trauma falling. Nearly simultaneously, Ganesh calls a final thunderbolt at the Darkborne doll, and the act fires a laser the fiddlers. Oh, ow, I just punched my microphone. And more importantly, their loots. The music finally stops. The Gnar dies by shame and suicide. Died by suicide is current PC term, as committed suicide is unempathetic for two reasons. One, it imposes Catholic morality on the deceased and the listener. And two, it's considered victim-ish blaming. It's true. It is kind of... What? It just said shh. Victim-ish. Yeah, so I read it as shh. Alright, here we go. And Desi calls for an immediate... Oh, wait. And finally, Desi calls an immediately trauma therapy session. Nah, brilliantly loots the body of the marionettes as co-mayor What's-His-Face swoops down with the dragon and the city guard. And act... Hold on. No, I'm going there. Wait, I'm now continuing on to the Naia report. Then we got let off in chains by the Baldur's Gate Vigilante PD and got cross-examined to let go no one by one. Oh, to let go one by one, not by no one by one. Naia was told to wait until someone else could escort him, because in this realm, gnolls are essentially kill on sight if you don't want to die. Eventually, we all leave after Naia makes least dramatic reveal in history, and apparently confesses sexual feelings for a certain drow ranger. I said meat, not M-E-E-T. M-E-E-T, not M-E-A-T. Oh no, M-E-A-T-E. No, it was really, it went, I can't wait to, yes, I want to mate him. Mate, said heard the humans. Meat, said the Naia. She's here. And make our way to Proserpia, who got picked up by a little Cinderella's carriage. But no, the rest of us have to walk like the peasants we are. No. We are not going to negate the fact that all of you who are familiar with this land and this world abandoned me. Left me alone to fend for myself. But of course, no one wants to mention how poor Desi was abandoned for hours. No. Alright, here we go. Whereupon we discover that we actually aren't all there, and that we have left Desi. Okay, I forgive you because you now mentioned it. Whereupon we discover that we actually aren't all there in the head, and that we've left Desi at the police station. He has a moment of abandonment issues. A moment? A decade is what it felt like of abandonment issues, and has a very deep and meaningful conversation with that we're not quite sure how much was just him projecting with his pet weaponized armor. It's a Bengal. Kulgin is a Bengal. And we were having a very, very interesting discussion. He helped calm me down. It was okay. Look, listen. Do not judge my emotional support Bengal. And with that, we return you to our regularly scheduled game, and we're transitioning over. Oh yeah, here we go. Go ahead. What is gravity again? I thought I heard that it was a social construct. Crunch? No. Fly, crunch, dead. And the rest... much to the party's dismay, that the foot is the most Karenist Karen that has ever Karened in all of Faerun and Baldur's Gate. Necromancy? That was the restoration. Again, Karen? I see you have pineapple haircut like most Karens have. Let me guess, you call the guards every time a drow or a gnoll or some non-rock gnome persons is, I don't know, barbecuing or, working on plants or selling juices of fruits. You know, you could thank her. What? Well, we could fix that. Do you rather be dead? I mean, it's your decision. I mean, I'm not going to. No. I'm speaking to your mother. I'm speaking to your mother. You should look at the front of it. It's amazing. How about this? How about you let our ship go, our friends go, because they have committed no crimes, and we shall most definitely help you, no problem. That is a very good idea. They're still here. No, if they responded to us, they're still in the building. Yep. Random directions. Basically, they went in random directions, following the vibrations of the voice. Again, I did do detect magic last time. It was still in effect. So I should have known that this was thaumaturgy. Oh no, they did thaumaturgy. Look, please, no, 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 no. Naia is speaking to the disembodied voice that thinks that they are all important and so brave to be uncowardly. The big coward for not showing their face like the coward that they are. Too bad I'm not a bard, because that's my perfect imitation of vicious mockery. Oh, yes, we are waiting. Oh, it's right next to Desi. Oh, gotcha. We were missing Ganesh. A question for you. Are we doing ambient? Because there's nothing. Oof. Okay, there we go. It's working. Okay. What a name. Okay, so let us get on with this. The sound of popping. Popping. What? Oh no. Purple clouds on the ground. You know, that's not fair. You didn't let me ask questions, but thank you. I was. So yeah. And what is these magical thought clouds? Are they thick with 5 Cs or 2? Okay, so 7 Cs. Don't be in purple gas. Let's just put it down. The sad kind. And Desi decides to just sit down and wait for the foot to decide to let go of our friends. As he does not consider this as an official job. We are not hired yet until the deposit is paid. All I have to say... Oh, sorry, go ahead. There. This is... We are willing to protect you. We are willing to investigate this because we love our Proserpia. And release the crew. Alright, we need the evidence. Proserpia, please take the pieces of that broken paper, as we need to show the guards. Yes, we have to show them, but they're not going to take our word for it. It's still broken, so it counts. Well, this meat shield is all of a sudden feeling very heavy and tired as I stay sitting down on the ground. That's good enough for me. How to... Really quick before we continue. Everyone, welcome to How to Train Your Karen. How to train your Karen. Nesting doll. Like the Matryoshka dolls. Yes, the Matryoshka dolls. He's talking to Karen. A lot of expletives and not so nice descriptors of Ganesh's everything. I can literally feel the red spot, the giant red spot and bruise on poor Proserpia's forehead after so many faces. Little Zapicon. This is what Proserpia learned in Bandcamp. May I remind everyone, we do have our companions as well. Vicious Mockery. It's a bard doll. It's more bard bullshit. Hello, Roku! Welcome everyone. So as we're continuing on, I just muted my mic in the Discord so that we can talk for a little bit. So, yeah, I'm really, really happy that you're all here. Oh, now at this point, did we have long rest or no? Oh, we did. Okay, yes, yes. Okay. Yeah, got it. Yeah, okay, okay. I mean, we slept for an entire week, basically. Oh, go for it. Go for it. Do it. I'm actually doing great, Roku. Thank you so much for asking. No, you have to roll a d8. Because you have to find out which creature it is. It is too late right now. How dare you? No, I'm just randomly deciding that I am the one that was offended. It's just... Yes. So Ganesh should be offended. Oh my goodness! This whole time I accidentally have not unmuted everybody, so this story has been just quiet on the stream.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Alright, so quick recap, please, quick recap.
Where are they?
I just turned it on now. I just
Oh,
turned it on now.
Oh,
How
no.
long ago?
I don't know how long it's been. So basically, long story short, Matryoshka doll was there. We got vicious mockery. Some sort of bar, purple clouds that could kill you are outside.
Okay. Purple clouds on the outside that could probably murder everyone. They haven't really checked. First thing that happened was a vicious mockery. Second thing that happened was a forcing of laughter. And then Gnar decided to summon a small jackal that has now insulted Desi's floofy hair.
And the Karen, which is Proserpia's mother, is being
dangling
carried
from
by
Ganesh's
Ganesh's
trunk.
Well,
Also, she ripped up the impounding letter, so we are going to go free Arden and the crew.
Yep.
While trying to keep her alive. Ish.
So Naia has done a thing, Gnar has attempted a thing, Proserpia has attempted a thing. There's still Merkley.
No. I have no go.
You could have Noko do a thing.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yep. Think. Yeah. I forget what module I have on that thing. What happened?
Oh my goodness, thank
Who
you,
dropped
Bacon.
I see.
Bacon,
Never
thank you
mind.
so
Ignore it,
much for
folks.
the following.
Okay.
Thank you
Naia.
so very much.
Thanks for planeswalking in.
Technically, Helia is in Baldur's Gate, but not in Baldur's Gate at the moment.
She's on the same plane. She's just in Waterdeep right now.
Yes.
Anyway. If we wish to continue...
I want to know, has everyone else gone and decided?
Proserpia was doing a thing with Noko.
I did. I rolled.
Oh, 13.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. Hit that spear.
Okay.
It should... Yep. The fourth thing pops up, and Noko is covered by 8 tiny titmice.
Oh god.
That's all.
Did you just...
Eight what now?
8 titmice.
What the fuck is a titmouse?
It's
They're
a bird.
They're very small birds.
They're really cute. They look like little poofs with tails.
Imagine the same amount of poof of a sparrow.
Okay.
but
Okay. Bacon, just so you understand, yes, Arden said titmouse. How about we I think we need, hold on, we are going to open a
One
tab.
moment.
We're going to tab. TITMOUSE.
It has to be all one word.
Oh, titmouse. Okay. We are going to click on it. It is this is the floofiness. It's adorable.
8 tiny titmouse.
Could you throw the image in chat?
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Hold on. Copy image.
Thank you.
Paste. This is a titmouse.
Are they doing any
So
harm
cute.
right now to Noko?
Nope.
That is a good question. It was just surprise birds.
Surprise, birds.
Is there anything left of this Matryoshka doll?
There's one. It looks like it has one more blip on it. Or at least from what you can tell.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Noko's just kind of looking at himself like, what are these things?
Okay, now. What we're going to do here is,
Desi, Ganesh, and Mirpli, who can still do things.
Well, and Kulgan. Kulgan has not done anything.
And Kulgan.
I'm going to... Let's see here. Well, it's obviously magic, so if I do detect magic, that'll be a waste of a spell. So, I don't. Can I just stomp on it?
By all means, go.
I would not recommend this, considering that we don't know what is going to happen.
Caution to the winds.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
you
prepare.
no,
berries.
you know what? There was this a long time ago. There were many Leonin, and one decided one day that it was very, very disappointed.
Oh no.
Oh yes,
Go for it.
but I could not remember why I was so disappointed. So I decided, I'm going to guide that bolt. Mrigan Bluthel!
Boom.
Ignore the dueling style.
Hey, Desi, give me that con saving throw.
Sure. 11.
Oh boy.
Damn.
How much of that do I take?
All of it.
What?
What?
Oh.
So, as soon as you hit the last little nesting piece, it pops open, revealing the inside as a black, writhing gem. Bursts out and hits you with horrific energies that sap you of the fluids from your body.
Well, I'm down to 31 health. That's fantastic.
That's a blight spell, everyone. On the
That's what?
upside,
A what?
blight.
Blight.
Oh.
Blight.
4th level necromancy spell. Cast a 5th.
Oh yeah, blight is nasty.
So, would anyone like to explain to me why we didn't, I don't know, dispel?
I was gonna get to it, but there was an interruption party.
I mean, this is fine. I mean, everything is fine.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I mean,
No,
like, I
this
got
is fine.
dispel
This is fine. This is fine.
berry.
Proserpia is just standing there, like, her jaw just like, what the fuck is going on?
Someone really
Yeah.
hates your mother more than we do.
I can impose disadvantage on attacks, not saving throws.
So, I don't know.
The doll is empty, by the way. It is no longer functioning.
By the way, I rub myself and give myself all 20 points of my lay on hands.
Hey, well. The hallway heads to the main hall, if y'all wish to continue on to there.
Yes.
Sure.
Is the gem still giving off like evil vibes?
Oh no, it burst.
No,
Oh,
it
it burst.
exploded and
Okay, it
almost
exploded.
killed me.
Okay.
It was like Beyblade. It let it rip.
Okay.
So, since y'all go to the main hall, in the main hall, you will match with, well, an afterimage, similar to the doll that you ran into back at the festival.
There's another doll.
Well, sort of. It looks more like they're actually wearing clothes this time. And he's like, looks like y'all made it past the part 1.
Who are you?
Finally, someone asks, milady. I am Fleurot, assassin extraordinaire, at your service. Unfortunately, someone has paid for your family to die, so I'm here, doing my best performance.
Let me guess, this is the second act.
Well, technically, first act was back then when you all stopped my whole dance macabre, but to be fair, that felt a little old hat. This one's fresh and new. You like?
Thrilling.
He just, you notice he's bouncing on pawed feet as he hops around and a black tail reveals itself from behind him. He's like, yeah! I mean, I've put a lot of work into this many, many months.
Wait, what is he?
It's like a black rabbit.
Why is he so cute?
He's a murder rabbit. There's
Wait,
nothing cute about murder rabbits.
Rabbit, he just needs love.
That is no ordinary rabbit.
He is a murder rabbit that deserves the
Deep
fires
down
of all hells.
You suck at this.
If he doesn't kill us, is he really bad?
Yes, he is, Proserpia. Yes.
But if
The
he
answer,
doesn't,
No, the answer is yes.
then he's cute.
No, he is not cute. He's acutely
cute.
diseased and needs to be put down.
Okay, what's your name again?
It's Fleurot.
Floro. Does anybody ever talk to you? Do you get out a lot?
By the way, that's how it's spelled in-game. And he's like, oh, I get out of plenty.
No, but I mean not while working.
Maybe. It's not like I have anything to do while I'm not working. After all, I tended your gardens for long enough.
I'm sorry.
So, Floro, how much are they paying you for this, and can we double or triple it and you leave us alone or say we're all dead and mission accomplished?
Yeah, it unfortunately doesn't work like that. I have a standard to uphold after all. And what's the point of putting you through this if you don't at least experience the artwork?
But you're so cute.
Who paid you, Floro?
That's for you to find out and for me to know.
How about for you to be destroyed and I don't give a fuck?
You can try.
We already did.
Yes, you destroyed a puppet.
We already destroyed a part of you.
Really? I only destroyed a simulacrum that happened to be controlled from a faraway distance while I was sipping wine from a corner shop.
You like wine?
I love wine.
Wait, corner shop.
What kind of wine do you like? I like fresh honey wines.
Now, madame, niceties will not do. You are the victim here. I am the assassin. Speaking of which,
You're more like an ass than an assassin.
I mean, I could just tell you how not to get out of this entire death trap, but sure, go ahead and keep insulting me, lion.
Let's take a step back and take stock here, Mr. Floro. Just how about you just walk away?
Oh, I could. I could literally just leave you all here for the next. Let's see. How long does it take for air to run out in a big space like this? 5 hours? 5 hours.
So how do we get out?
See, at least someone knows how to ask. Thank you. Well, see, I've set 3 things up for you. It's in the dining room, the library, and the grand hall. I call them triggers. You see, they're fun little things that keep this spell all held together.
Are they like
And-
little robots?
Kinda. Or like that little Nestine gem that you ran into earlier.
That was really not good.
I know. It's called an assassination. It's part of the job.
I don't believe you're all bad.
He is terrible.
But I do think he's trying to split us up, and that is not a good idea for us.
No. Where is the gem in the Great Hall?
Why don't you go there and see?
We are literally in the Great Hall.
No, you are in the main hall. Great hall is that way, library is that way, and oh yeah, the dining hall is behind you and to the left.
How do we disarm them?
Sure, adventurers, figure it out. As he pulls out some snacks. I'm just here to watch.
Where are we going first?
Well, the one that's behind us is the dining hall.
Behind you and to the left.
So let us go there first. The dining hall.
Agreed.
Alright.
You didn't poison the food, too, while you were at it, right?
Please, I have standards. This is much more elaborate than poisoned food.
Standards.
As Naia walks past Ganesh and Proserpia's mother, like held in Ganesh's trunk, she's just gonna look daggers at her. It's like, when this is over, we're gonna have a talk.
When this is over, I'm going to have to chastise an entire spy network. You notice she's just sitting there cross-arms all day.
Are you sure that it is not your spy network that is trying to kill you?
I'm quite sure not. They're paid quite well.
Maybe,
Although,
they're
maybe.
being paid more.
You never give flames licking up the sides of my face.
Seething, burning.
You enter the dining room. There is a veritable feast laid out in front of you of succulent meats, delectable desserts, tiny little things of squishy candy.
And where is the trick? Is it gonna turn into a giant monster and try and kill us?
I don't know. What do you do with it? If we want to go by initiative order, let's go with Ganesh since he hasn't gotten a chance to do anything.
I have no idea what this puzzle is. He did say that it wasn't simple poisoning. So the cynic in me says we could probably eat it. Karen, you want to have a bite?
You look peckish, Mom.
I've brought her back from the dead once. I don't want to have to do it again.
Fine.
She might roll low if you try and do it again.
This is true.
That's true. Okay, and so he was saying that there's a gem bot in each one of these rooms doing something.
There
He
are
didn't-
mechanisms and triggers, is what he described.
He described them as triggers, yes.
Triggers. And they were triggers for what?
All the spells that are going around outside that's stopping you from escaping. Oh, and keeping the air inside.
So there's triggers. Okay.
Maybe don't eat anything.
I kind of think a perverse fuck like this wants us to eat it all.
Like, all.
Yeah.
I
Like-
refuse.
That's a good idea, but that's my best guess. It's a guess.
It's basically where if we don't eat all the food, in theory, something happens, but if we eat all the food, nothing happens. Even though our bellies are going to kick our asses later.
Okay, so we're in a great hall.
You were in the dining room.
The dining room. Okay.
Mhm.
I got my spiders out. They're giant. Okay, spiders. Start eating stuff. If you feel sick, spit it into the fire.
So how many of these spiders do you have out right now?
2.
The moment
Giant
they
spider.
the moment they try to eat some of the food that they are munch on, start beating on them.
Beating on them.
Yep.
I knew it. Did I not say that it was going to transform into a monster and try to kill us?
Specifically,
Okay,
they went after 2 succulent turkeys, which are now being monk turkeys.
How long is the table?
Yeah, it's pretty long, but it's Desi's turn.
Well, I have a question. If I purify food and drink, will it affect these things?
You won't know until you try.
Well, then I am purifying all the food and drink on the table.
Well,
Nice.
probably doesn't matter if it isn't food and drink, but
It is literal food and drink. It is...
Did you cast Entangle on the food?
No. That was before when we were out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
all non-magical food and drink.
Nice. It frees them of poison and disease. They are definitely edible. They are, however, still kicking the butt out of the spiders.
Everyone, it's time for a feast.
Wait, this room's big enough for a fireball.
Naia just looks at Ganesh and is like, why did it have to be spiders? Why?
Oh, correct. Yes, because, loft.
Speaking of which, Naia, it is your turn. Or, Desi, were you actually going to try and eat something?
Actually, no, because I'm not stupid.
I pressed a digit, like a mask with X's over the eyes in the shape of Loth's face, so they look dead and they're getting their asses kicked to cheer her up.
I am going to... in the famous words of Wreck-It Ralph, I'm gonna wreck it.
Oh boy.
And I decide to use my Warhammer. And I decide to... what was the name of comedian that used to smash watermelons on stage?
Don't remember.
Well, anyways, I'm going to smash it. I am going to start smashing food with my Warhammer.
Alright, roll that damage.
Okay. And I get 2 attacks.
Yep, do it.
I believe that was Leo Gallagher.
Galaga, yes. Yes.
And 13, we're ignoring the radiance. So, you smash the food. The food decides to smash you back. You're suddenly covered in food, Desi.
I eat it.
You also take a D4 of damage.
Oh darn, I'm down to 40 something health.
You're up.
I thought you said you weren't going to eat anything, Dad.
I am angry.
You're angry.
Oh, so this is how you deal with anger while
This is therapy.
This is angry munching.
I am hungry. I am hungry. I am hungry right now. Very hungry. Oh, by the way, on some of that food. Oh no, but I already did spell, so. But no, isn't Divine Smite already happened? Oh, that's right. Inspiring. I do have a. Where is it? Where is it? Inspiring Smite. Inspiring Smite. Immediately after you deal damage to a creature with your Divine Smite feature, you can use your Channel Divinity as a bonus action and distribute temporary hit points to creatures of your choice within 30 feet of you. The total number of temporary hit points equals 2d8 plus my class level.
Either way, it is now. Well, if you're going to distribute that, you tell whoever gets what. And also, Naia, it is your turn.
Oh, I have to roll 2d8 to find out. 2d8 plus 6.
Roll it. Slash R space. 2d8 plus 6.
And 2d8 plus 6. 21.
Not bad.
So 21 in the... How many people are in close vicinity? Anyone that is hurt already?
I think you're the only one that's bad.
Then I'm going...
The only one who's hurt.
Then, you know what? I'm going to give myself the 21 hit points. And heal myself back up. So that will make me have 68. So yay me. For being smart. Okay, Naia, your turn.
Okay. Naia is just gonna kind of look at Desi and and she's gonna step forward, and you can kind of see this spectral fire burning around her hands as she extends them and casts burning hands, which means that I need a dexterity save from the food.
You cook the food. Congratulations. You also cook part of the table.
Okay. Let me just knock off that spell slot. How much of the food do I cook?
Enough of it for those to start attacking you. If some very angry leaks are smashing you on the head. For 3 damage.
Do they not have to beat my AC?
This is like a collective swarm being across your entire body.
Okay. Still, do they not have to beat my AC?
No.
For 3 damage, okay. And Mirply is she's gonna Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Which means that I need another dexterity saving throw.
Oh look, they failed.
So another 6 radiant damage.
Alrighty. Oh, look! Radiance, you say? The food that nearly attacks does not come back to life.
Wait, I had
Oh,
radiance damage,
God.
though, with my smite. How come that nothing happened with that food?
You never told me you were smiting.
It went off. The smite went off.
Because you had the thing checked.
Yes, and
I
I said,
assumed,
oh,
I had to
and
automatically assume you weren't all straight up smiting.
No, I said, oh, look, my smite went off already.
Then gain your 4 health back, Desi.
Oh, okay, Jamie. Oh, look, only 2 away from full health.
There you go. So yes, Mapley does not get immediately swarmed by reanimated foodstuffs. Gnar, you're up.
Okay, so just reiterate, please, for me exactly what is happening right now, like, because a lot
Anyone?
of spells have been going off.
So anything other than radiant damage will have the food basically come and attack you.
Okay, just so that I know.
And you take baby
I'm
damage.
going on my next turn.
So I know I have another bag of holding because I have 2 of them officially.
No.
10 bag of tricks.
Bags of
Bag of
tricks. You have
tricks.
bags of
Bag
tricks.
of tricks.
But you still have your little animal companion.
I do, but I want to bring out a second one and then have them both go after the food.
Okay.
Roll me that
Which-
d8.
I'm still.
Okay. So wait. Do. So the 8.
And you roll the 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A big old weasel shows up.
Hello, my fine furred weasel. Okay, so Jackal, Weasel, I want you to look at the food, find the most succulent food in there, and I want you to tear it to shreds and gobble it down.
Jackal immediately goes for the chicken. The chicken decides it does not like this plan. Chicken that one. It is now Jackal chicken.
Yay! Good going, Jackal.
The weasel, however, goes for a nice big succulent pig. Pig does the same for the weasel. And weasel's AC is character sheet. AC 13. It misses, so the weasel goes to town on the big succulent pig.
Yay! Oh, I love my animal companions. You guys are doing
Yes.
wonderful. You will get major head pats and cuddles tonight.
Hellcat is just standing in disbelief like, that can't be that easy. And proceeds to, like, she doesn't even go to the food. She walks around the chaos and is leaning over and under the table. Like, huh. Hey, somebody smash the table.
I
Sophia, you're up.
lightning launch the table. Lightning launch her at the table.
Do it.
Okay.
And damage. You identify the structural weakness in the table. You lightning launch it, bursting the food all over the room as the table becomes shards and splinters. The food stops reanimating. A nice a voice from down the hall. Did you do it? Assuming no more screams equals you did it.
I wasn't screaming. Who was screaming?
Well, roars and gnashing, I'd say.
Well, I was not roaring. I was just cursing under my breath.
Ready?
Where next?
Well, we still have the Grand Hall.
Grand Hall and the library.
And the library. Proserpia, you choose.
I say the library.
Then library it is.
Naia just looks up covered in like mashed food and she's like, just get us out of here.
Desi wipes a finger off her cheek, eats it, and just smiles. You are a snack.
You head to the library, and as you go, you have to pass the main hall. And Flora's just standing there on one foot, scratching, with the other one scratching behind his calf and going, "Hello."
Do you have any more hints for us?
I mean, this one's pretty straightforward. Just find the one book you need to break.
Okay.
Gnar just kind of shakes his head and rolls his eyes like, oh god, this is going to be a bug hunt for a book.
Not really.
The party enters the library, and then you realize that, oh boy, the task was bigger than it should be. Because the library is huge.
Not really if you can do certain things.
Like light it on fire?
Well, there is that, but there's also detecting of the magics.
Oh, fine.
But Proserpia, in this case, lighting your mother's library on fire, I
Sounds
think
like
would
fun.
probably be... Yeah, it seems like it's right up this party's alley.
My son, this is the perfect place for fireball.
I also worry about our air quality.
This is true.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Okay. Then if
So as you enter the library, there's about 10,000 books.
The one we need to break.
And then there's just a happy little piece of paper says, "Find me."
What?
It's just "Find me" and has a weird little magical symbol on it.
Okay. What we're going to do, because it's now 8:10, we are going to go ahead and take a short break. We will be back in about 15 minutes. Thank you, everyone.
Yep, I need to break.
everyone. I am just really quick, just letting you know that we will be back momentarily. We're still waiting on 2 members of our group to come back. Let me mute myself on Discord so they can continue talking. And looks like they are. So we're gonna go ahead and bring everybody back here. Let me see here. Alright, everyone. Alright, I'm going to go and bring everybody else in for now while we're waiting for Ganesh to return to us. Alright, and we are now live, so they can hear you now.
Yay.
Whee! Okay.
Welcome back.
No, I would say let us continue with the next person in line.
So, yeah, Proserpia.
All I'm going to suggest very kindly as Desi is maybe dispel magic might be a good idea. I don't know.
I've only got 1 3rd level spell slot and I'm saving it for Fireball.
Because why not? Everything Fireball. Why not? Why not?
It is fairly useful.
Alright, Proserpia.
Okay.
You're in the library. There's a poop ton of books. There's a note that says essentially just pick me, which is his cheeky way of saying go find it.
Okay.
Maybe look for one with the same symbol.
How common is the symbol?
Let me tell you this. He's also a dick. None of the sides of the book, which is all you can see, the bridges, what do they call the spines?
Spines.
The spines of the books are blank. All of their spines are blank. So you're probably looking for a book with that symbol inside of it.
What do you guys think?
I mean, we could just start pulling them off the shelves at random.
I'm only going to do it 1 book per person, by the way. Per turn. Just so that.
I mean, statistically, we'll find it eventually.
Yeah, 3 sessions later, we finally find the book.
I'm more than likely not going to make you suffer 3 sessions of book picking. There's that too.
Which is why a fireball would not be a good idea unless one of us has a fire extinguisher. Which nobody probably knows in this world what a fire extinguisher is.
I mean, somebody's got to have create water.
I don't have dispel magic, so I can't help.
I do, but as said, saving spell slot.
It is still Proserpia. Even though I know we're just killing time till Ganesh can start being on here.
Oh. Thank you, Ari.
I mean, yes, if someone wants to throw a fireball, then we could have Ganesh use his trunk to. Well, I was going to ask that. Is there any water in this place?
Nope.
But
And
we're
of
also in a
course-
greenhouse. And we're
Yes.
also in a green.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you.
This part is particularly not as green as the rest of the actual greenhouse portion. And even then, outside the windows, you do notice that there's purpley smoke. Huh?
Yeah.
Can I roll for investigation to see what I find?
You could, if you're going to try and investigate which book, it's going to be extremely hard.
Okay.
So, if you want,
I can roll for persuasion. I persuade the book to come out to me.
nope.
Oh well. How many C's this time?
Oh, jeez.
5 C's? 6 C's?
Enough, please. But you don't have any 7 C's here. I think there's only maybe like 5 C's on paper. Anyway. Oh wait. Why am I saying that when I could just go? So
I'll,
you can't
mhm.
investigate if you wish.
I'd want to go through some books to see if I can find this, if the symbol is a common symbol in the books, or if there's even anything written in these books, or if they're all blank.
Cool. Give me a D100.
Okay.
You open the book and it's about the husband. Well, no. What is a good word for husbandry between plants?
Splicing.
Yeah.
Crafting.
I mean, yeah.
It's all about planting and repotting plants and letting them grow. Specifically roses and how to get white roses and all that. Okay. Found a dud. Ganesh, you're up.
What about thunder something? There's that. I was thinking I'd do Thunderwave, right? And then any book that fights back is the one we gotta kill.
I mean,
Arden, yeah, I'm just trying to get it wronger than I did the last time. You know, that it's a personal goal of mine.
I mean, you can do it, but go. You know what? Go for it. Give it a shot. That's 15 feet worth of books that are all getting opened at once. Give me. Oh Lord, how many D100s will that be? In fact, I can't even count how many books that would be.
How big is this thing?
This is a 30 foot wide by 30 foot wide by at least 15 to 20 foot high, and then 30 foot wide, and then length is about 40 feet in length. It's a big library. You'd almost, doing a thunder wave, you'd be getting a lot of books.
Like a good third of them, probably.
And I wouldn't want to try and count all that.
Yeah. What does Thunderwave actually do? Because I'm fearful that the glass will shatter from the concussion wave.
Wave of thunderous
Um,
force sweeps out from you. Each creature
Yeah.
in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving. Failed save, a creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from you. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and isn't pushed.
Does it
In
specify?
addition, unsecured objects
Unsecured
that are
object.
completely within the area of effect are automatically pushed 10 feet away from you by the spell's effect. And the spell emits a thunderous audible at 300 feet.
Okay, but considering the books are inside their mounts, being pushed away would just push them against a wall.
Okay.
So doing that would really just enforce the fact that yes, they are books. None of them are leaping out to attack you.
And has someone tried detect magic or no?
Nobody has yet.
Yeah, not my turn.
Yeah, Yeah. I hold action. I dispel magic on anything that if Naia or Desi find the book. Hold action.
Let's see if the spell magic can be run as a singular action. Choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any spell 3rd level or lower on the target ends. 4th level higher on the target, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. 10 plus spells. Blah 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 blah. Okay. All right. So you're gonna try and save it and use it as a reaction in case they actually find the right book.
Yep.
Okay. Desi, you're up. You mean detect magic? All right. You pretty much remove the 50% chance of running into duds, as now you're seeing books with individual magic effects on them, thus changing how chances of running into these. Alrighty. You've effectively reduced the entire stock of books you can choose from by half. You have reduced from 10,000 to 500. Well, 5,000 technically.
There's 5,000 enchanted books in here.
Mm-hmm. Or magically inclined to mess with, blah, 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 blah.
And there's nothing that's brighter than the others.
They're all of various magics.
Oh.
So if I say brighter than others, yes, you want me to write out the percentage of specifically super bright books to books that are no duller than maybe no duller than a cell phone's brightness in the middle of the day.
And then this guy uses necromancy. How many necromantic books are there?
Considering I didn't one, so 100,000 on that one. That's about 400. Specifically necromantic, feeling necromancy-ish.
I was with 400 books. Could move those into the room and electrocute those. I mean, I don't mind torching 400 necromantic books of Proserpia's mom.
I mean, okay, even though it's still my turn, so there are 400
Overall, you see a bunch of magic books, Desi. You don't share a mind with Ganesh.
Oh, okay. No, I thought that we were discussing this out loud.
If you are, then you can do that if you wish.
Well, I'm asking, are we discussing this out loud?
Sure.
Okay. So, I have a proposal. We gather the necromantic books. How about, technically, are the necromantic books undead?
They're books.
No, I just looked at Desi and goes, I've got an idea that might be slightly simpler.
Maze.
She holds up a symbol in front of Proserpia's mum and says, "Which book?"
The mom just gives you a little look and the eyebrow raise like, as if I would know.
It's your library, isn't it?
It's an assassin coming after me. Why would he tell me how to disarm my trap?
I am...
Who he has stated he's been here for months setting these things up. So once again, how would I know?
This isn't answering the question as to why do you have 450 necromantic books?
That also good question.
That is an excellent question.
I repeat, I'm not in this library as often as other members of the family.
Why does your family have need of necromancy
No,
books?
you micromanage everything.
Everything reliant to the business, dear daughter.
And if this made you money, I believe you'd do it.
Yeah, dusty books on a shelf make me money.
You're a dusty book on a shelf and you make money.
The question is, do you recognize this symbol?
The answer is clearly no.
Okay.
Insert racial expletive for drow here.
Oh, she is really Xing for it. I'm going to do... who does Knowledge Arcana?
I have a 4.
I have...
I do not.
No one has a proficiency in Arcana.
I've got proficiency in history.
No, I got 0 in Arcana.
I have 4 in Arcana.
And perception.
Oh, no. Proserpia has...
Religion.
Arcana. So...
Excuse me.
I have 4 in Arcana and I have 4 in Religion.
Let's see. Okay. So, Proserpia, when your turn comes, I might suggest you try and see if you can figure out what this symbol means.
Okay.
Because you have been very lucky and very guided. Guided.
Patting his way and sitting in one of the chairs.
I decide to, I decide to be trickster. Oh no, I can't do spell upon spell. Damn it.
Nope.
Let's see here. So, we proceed to. I would say we proceed to put all the necromantic books together.
Okay. And then it would be Naia's turn.
Yeah, she's gonna cast a withering glance at Proserpia's mother as she weathers the insult.
She simply just shrugs.
And she's going to have a look through, and so is Mirpley. Have a look through for this symbol.
On the necromantic books.
On the ones that, on the magic books, on the ones that we've identified.
Okay. Give me a wisdom save for both you and Mirpley.
A wisdom save.
Yep. On the
Okay.
first 2 books that each of you open. So first book, 1 book for you and 1 book for Mirpley. Okay.
Oh, damn. And a wisdom save. Oh, okay. Mirpley, not so good.
Okay, since you passed, you don't see anything. You don't get any pain from this, but Mirpley will let out a loud yelp, because she hasn't been hurt yet, has she?
No.
7 damage.
She's dead.
Of necro. Oh, she's gonna be making death saving throws.
As my bonus action, healing word.
You open your books, respectively each, and you just hear boom. You weather it, but Mirpley goes flat, and as you use healing word, she shakes her head and stumbles back over to you.
So she's back to full. Okay. Let's what? She can't. Naia just looks at the foot. Like, what kind of shit have you got in here?
The foot looks. I don't know.
I
And
don't
you're a
believe
shit
you.
librarian.
You hear. You just hear. You see Florence, who's sitting in the back, just goes, she literally never comes in here. And he's like, it's not my fault that I got these nasty little runes from an artificer a while back. You'll love him, big fellow, fluffy tail and everything.
Arden?
I think that was his name, I'm sure. Anyway, continue. Don't mind me. Gnar, it's your turn.
Yes, I know. I'm looking at my character sheet as what the heck I should do.
Well, clearly do not open the necromancy book.
Well, yeah, exactly, and I really don't want to send one of my, pets either to look through the book and open it with their snoot or with their claw, because then they're gonna yelp and I'm gonna feel bad for hurting them. Let's see. So all the necromantic books are in the middle of the room, correct?
Yep.
Okay. And how many of those books? What's going on?
It's Ganesh's mic.
Oh, okay.
I do have to ask, what was the book that I opened?
You opened a book that a rune for a FoTL of the dead.
Okay.
So
I'm
I'm going.
Sorry, continue.
Well, I'm just getting used to hearing the echo, for one thing. Oh, now I don't hear it anymore. Yay. Okay. So instead of opening the books, what if how many books would I be able to smack with my quarterstaff.
One at a time.
And how many strikes do I actually get? I think it's 2, right? I get 2 attacks.
Provided you don't use flurry of blows, yes.
Ooh.
Or if you're using flurry of blows, because I don't know if you have an extra attack yet. Double check your character sheet for you. Boop, boop, boop. You have extra attack. Technically, you can use 2 attacks and then spending a key point to do flurry of blows to open more. So you can open quite a few books at once if you really want to.
Okay, let's just use the quarterstaff on one of the books.
Alright, give me a D100 roll. I'm assuming you're going to be chatting with Desi on which ones are magic.
Well, that's why I asked
Yes,
where they are.
yeah,
They're in the center of the room.
Yeah, we pointed them out.
And you're not going for the necromancy ones, or are you going for the necromancy ones?
I am going for the necromancy ones.
And looking at your... Okay, cool. You'll open the necromancy book. Give me a wisdom save.
No, I want to hit it. I don't want to open it. I want to smack it with my quarterstaff. I want to attack it instead of opening it, because I've already seen what opening does. It attacks back. I want to attack it first with a staff.
Roll that attack.
So quarterstaff, just select it. Okay.
Yep. Hope you don't roll too high.
Wait a minute. It's not actually selecting for some reason.
Are you go? Mop.
Hang on. Let me try again. I might not have been in the right thing. There we go. Okay, here we go. So, boop.
21. You hit it hard enough that it bursts open. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, wisdom.
10. No. Unfortunately, that does not pass.
How
But
bad am I hurt?
You have not been damaged yet, so you only take a D8.
So I gotta roll a D8?
No.
You take
It takes 2 damage.
Yeah, you took 2.
Took 2 damage. Okay. So I will put down the 56. Okay. And okay, let's go to the next one. Quarterstaff again.
Oh no.
You slip, and you manage to flip open. Let's go. 2 more of the necromancy books.
Oh no.
Give me 2 wisdom saves.
Okay.
1 pass, so you don't have to worry about that one. But you still took damage, and another bell rings, and you take 1 damage.
So 1 damage only. Okay. Alright. And so I technically get 1 more turn then. For
Use both your extra attacks unless you spend a key point to do flurry of blows.
no, I will actually save my flurry of blows for something else.
Hellcat just stands back and goes, I think the same rune is in every one of those necromancy books. I vote we don't open those.
Well, that's why I was trying to attack them, not open them. But apparently it's the same rule. Applying.
Well, the first time you hit too hard, the second time you literally slipped. And she decides to pull a book from one of the others that Desi designated as magic. Which first 3. And she gets to have a little bit of fun. Which are 1d10,000. There we go. 3843.
Oh god.
3843. What do we get? Oh, lucky Hecate. Just for everyone else, like next time Hecate enters your home, it'll be thoroughly cleaned.
Ah.
Desi, you just see that she has an aura now, which has little smiley faces on it.
Oh, many blessings to you, Hellcat. Many blessings to you.
Hey, Proserpia, you're up. You might want to unmute.
Well, phooey. I'll use my knowledge of Arcana, and I'll cast Guidance, and I'll try and figure out what I can see without.
Guidance.
All right. Roll the Arcana knowledge.
Okay.
Come on, I believe in you.
And the guidance.
20.
All right. So, roughly considering how everything is placed and where the magics are mostly leading, I'll give you a bonus on that D100 roll of, let's say plus 30.
So you want me to roll a D100?
Plus 30.
Okay, so just one D100 plus 30?
Yep.
Okay.
Wow.
Damn!
Good. Finally, we're done with the library.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
goodness.
You managed to find a book, and you're just like, this one feels odd and doesn't seem to have the same magical tingle as the others. And you pull it out, and you just see Fleur go. To anyone who can't hear clapping.
Okay.
So he's busy doing the slow clap, and you already know you found the right book. He's like, well, go on.
Just
Suddenly I feel like we're
light
in
it
the
on
head
fire?
of-
I can do that.
No!
Oh yeah, no fire.
But suddenly I feel like we're in the quest of the Skyrim quest where we need the Pelagius's hip bone and having to play with the madman of demigods or Daedra. And we get the Wabajek as a reward.
Okay, no.
Uh,
So, second trigger done, correct?
Yep. If Serpy opens book, finds thing, does whatever she wants with the thing.
Could always.
I have to open the book.
I mean, the trigger's inside the book.
I mean,
You
no.
have to,
It's
yeah,
not
you have
like
to-
It's not like every other book in this place is trapped.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. I'm inclined to lightning launch it, but that's what I do with everything. Just open it?
You open it and you find the magic circle inside.
Okay. What does it do?
He goes, "You're gonna rip it up or what?"
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Immediately, you just feel less tension throughout the area, and he's like, "Okay, have fun. I'm gonna be in the main hall."
Now we have to go to Grand Hall and complete.
I'm gonna trot off at him and ask if he had any more clues. I'm not leaving you guys. I'm staying with you guys, but I'm gonna hey, like, hey! Any more clues?
I ain't got no hints for the next one.
Okay.
Like I said, they're all pretty straightforward.
Ruh-roh.
Loading screen. And, sorry chat, the next one's not my best work.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Kate. No. Everybody is throwing them along, so yeah. Alright. You enter the extra super gaudy Grand Hall! Womp.
Oh, it's a checkerboard.
It is extremely gaudy.
Yeah.
And Hecate's like,
How could I get an even lesser number in...
Naia just kind of looks at the foot and she's like, I grew up in a place with a magic library, so I'm not judging you. But
I am...
what the fuck?
It didn't look like this, that long ago.
This
is pretty, yeah.
oh, wait, hold up. Everybody give me that initiatives again.
Once again, I have the initiative of poop.
Wow.
Once again,
like
we
that.
are last on totem poles.
What?
Oh, I am shocked. Ganesh, you roll low.
And Proserpia? Sorry.
I hit it. I can see it, but it
I
didn't
can't-
pop up.
Yeah, I
So
can't see it in my turn order. I'll be updating yours in K2's.
Okay, so just hit it again.
Yeah.
Oh my god, 3 nat ones.
It's pretty impressive.
Aren't you glad you're getting rid of those in the initiative phase?
Yeah.
And here I got the nat 1 without a secondary roll. There I got 711. Yep. And descending. So Gnar, you're up. It looks like a very standard but extra gaudy grand hall. Well, at least from your standards, it's still stupidly pretty and way overprivileged. And in the middle of the grand hall, there is a pedestal with a gem floating above it.
Any suggestions, anyone?
Lightning launcher.
I don't have that ability.
I do.
I just look at Proserpia's mum. Any ideas?
She's like, well, I'm the one floating, so good luck.
How about you not be rude for a second? Because either this is gonna kill you or Naia's gonna kill you.
She's like, I'm not the one being rude. Everyone keeps assuming I'm the one that's doing all this when the assassin is clearly in the other room.
Had you not been a complete and utter bitch, then yes.
I'm not assuming you're doing this. I'm just assuming that you know your house.
But once again, this isn't my dining hall.
This is your house.
And my house doesn't normally look like this. She waves around at the gaudiness.
Well, I mean, looking at you, this makes sense for you.
Well, Mom, since you haven't done anything, I vote for you to go touch that over there. Unless you're gonna stop being a bitch.
Get me
I'm
off of
like
this
that.
elephant friend of yours and I will.
I've brought her back once. I'm not doing it again.
Naia, we apologize, but she really needs to put her foot forward and contribute here with something.
No, Naia's right. Ugh.
Remember,
All
don't
right.
put the foot ahead of the plan.
Okay, Arden, I am going to see how my throwing skills have increased from that game we played. Am I able to use one of my spears and literally throw it at the gem?
Here we go. What is spear range? Why does it not? Oh yeah, 20 to 60. So 60 would be its maximum range. From where you are.
I can. Let me hang on.
You can attempt it. It's definitely
Ugh,
within your limit.
55 feet though. Ooh. Why not? Why not? So, let's see. So one-handed spear. I am going to select that and throw it.
With a 9, I'd unfortunately have to say no. You miss.
Yes.
You throw the spear, and, well, it gets past the gem, then lands somewhere on the floor.
But nothing happens, right?
Not that you can tell. You even where you threw the spear's a bit far away from where you can see.
Okay. And that's one action, correct?
Yep.
Okay. My two animal companions, are they not in the room here with us? I don't
Oh,
see their tokens.
sorry. I forgot to put them on. Man.
Don't forget Noko.
The Jekyll. You can put an Orcanos on out
Oh,
yourself. In fact,
can?
you guys could have put them out yourself this entire
Oh.
time.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, sorry.
There he
So
is.
technically my two summoned creatures, they're basically just ethereal spirits, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
In a sense, but they can still set off living traps.
Yes, that's what I'm going for. However, I'm trying to convince myself, that I'm about to put one of my animals in major jeopardy, and I want to sleep better tonight.
think of them like Guinevere from the Driz books.
I've never read those. But anyway.
My son, if something were to happen to them, you can always call them back.
I mean, like, if I were to suddenly ask them to, like, walk up to the gem, smack it, and they die, I can always resummon them, and they just
Later.
give me that look.
Yes, but, we explain to them the realities of this first.
Yeah, pretty much.
Be honest with them.
Okay, so I look to the jackal, and I say, okay, see that gem? I want you to go, and I want you to bite it as hard as you can.
Move it as far as you want.
Move it? Okay. So how far can I move it?
Well, I'm going to tell you the moment it gets here, it's going to take damage.
That's what I was afraid of.
And it goes poof.
Uh-huh. That's the other thing I was testing, everyone, is if the floor is booby-trapped. Which, yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah. Desi, that detect magic's been up this entire time still, right?
Yep.
Yeah, the entire room's covered in magic.
Well,
Like
I don't
a thin
know.
layer.
I mean, we could always, I don't know, dispel magic. I mean, that is a thing. I'm pretty sure it is a thing.
What level
I
is
told
this?
you I'm saving it for Fireball.
And I told you we need to get out of this alive first.
Okay, so I have one more move left, correct?
I can send Noko, right?
You have movement, but you don't have a bonus action
Oh,
anymore.
yes,
because
Noko is
that's-
flying.
Yeah. Exactly.
Alright, I end my turn then. As I weep a few tears for my jackal.
Hey, Proserpia, you're up.
Yeah. So Desi can see that the room is booby trapped?
Yes, I tell them that there's a thin layer of magic everywhere.
Okay, is it in the air or is it just on the ground?
Just on the ground.
Just on the ground.
Okay, so
all
then...
these gaudy tiles are booby trapped.
I will send Noko to fetch and or attack the gem.
Watch Noko speed and move it at speed.
30. Sorry, I was not equipped to do this.
Did we get there? And then we get there next turn.
Okay, so where was... Yay, keep that there. Thank you.
Okay.
I mean, it can take the dash action, yeah?
It could. Noko is its own thing, technically. So it could get there. But it wouldn't be able to act on the gem yet.
Oh.
Because if it takes dash, that would be its full action.
I guess I'll wait? Or, we'll basically have to wait till next term anyway, so...
I mean, Naia, do you need Red Bull? Because I think you have wings.
I've used that. I used that saving your mum.
Yeah.
My mother has nothing to do with this place.
She's not looking at you, Desi.
I was the one that was having question, and you replied to me saying my mother.
Okay, I used that saving her mum.
Okay.
I really... Thank you, Naia, but... I wish you've had... I'm never gonna hear the end of this from her. Not even in death.
Especially now that you've said that.
Yeah, well, I've been a bitch to her for a while, so I figure. It's okay.
and to be honest, her mother is just generally a bitch.
Okay, look. Once this is over, we can get family therapy for you two, but right now, we need to focus.
You made me laugh so hard, my back cracked.
Nice.
Ow.
So, are we moving Noko or are we leaving Noko here for now?
We'll move Noko the rest of the way.
Okay.
Alright. Okay.
Desi, you're up.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay. Let's see here. See, this is the time that I wish I had Dispel Magic. You know, because Dispel Magic is actually very, very useful. Let's see here.
Desi let Naia have her fireball.
No. I'm saying for myself. I wish I had. If I drank a flask of Tres Crazy, would that give me wings?
No.
Done.
It'd make you think you had wings. Provided you fail that con save bad enough.
Let me see here. Okay, would I know what kind of magic this is?
Illusion.
Illusion? I don't think there's a stone there.
Say what?
This is illusion magic.
Specifically around the entire thing, but yeah. Although that table is definitely real.
Are you suggesting, Desi, that the table is the trigger?
It might be. So I am going to... Goodness, let's see here. Sorry, my brain is just mush. It's becoming mush at the moment.
Hey, that thing's auto. Get her open.
Let's see here. I'm going to use Guiding Bolt on the table.
Okay, roll it.
Not 20.
Oh shit.
Oh!
Roll that damage.
Hold on. Brigand Brussels!
Holy crap.
Oh, and speaking of which,
Damn, son.
You need to
What?
screenshot that shit.
a table lets out a horrific as it gets holy crap. Wait, that radiant dueling cell shouldn't be counted, should it?
Not the dueling and slashing, no, just the radiant.
Yeah. Okay.
Just the 18 plus 14.
Yep. It is not having a happy day. There you go. Also, yeah.
But also, wouldn't the illusion break now that...
It's a mimic. It's a mimic. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, yes, it's a mimic.
It didn't break the illusion on the floor. It broke the illusion on the gem and the table, since you attacked the table directly.
Yes.
And it is sitting there in an angry mode. Angry mimic.
Let's see here. And,
Yeah, well, it finally happened. We have a mimic.
it's not that I'm mocking you or mimicking your movements. No, yes, it is.
Are you done, Desi?
No, not far from done.
You have cast a spell.
Yes, but I have a wand of magic missile.
But the spell costs an action. Using a magic missile using the wand of magic missile costs an action. Does it not?
Not if Cloakin's holding the wand.
Does he?
What?
I am sensing the most shit-eating grin on your face right now, Desi.
Let me double check something. Wand of magic missile.
No. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ziggy, so much for the continued support. Thank you for that wonderful 4 months in a row tier 1 resub. Thank you.
Angry cat noises. Okay.
Wait,
You can use the wand of magic with missiles.
All I have to say is Lulu.
Lulu attuned to that one. Wand of magic missiles doesn't require attunement.
That's my point. Lulu still got to use the wand.
Roll. It's damage before I get pissed.
Okay. Hold on. Where is the where is it? It's not on my sheet. How do I do that?
One moment.
It's 3d4 plus each d4 is... Oh fuck, how does Magic Whistle actually work?
That's my question. I don't know. I have the wand, but I forgot. That sounds like...
It's a d4 plus 1
Wait, do
Force
you even have it?
damage.
I'm not seeing it in your inventory.
It's a
It
D4
is
plus
in my
1
okay.
force damage.
If you
And
go,
you get 3 of them.
if you go into my, if you go into my treasure, it's right there. It's Wand of Magic Missile.
So basically, roll 3d4 plus 3.
Okay, so 3d4 plus 3. Okay.
Hold up.
Okay. Oh, you're okay.
Meh. I said, meh. There.
Okay, 3D. Wait. Turn to see
It
what.
didn't show up here, though. Still annoying. Oh well. 3d4 plus 3, go.
Okay, let me go put 3d4 plus 3. Three D4 plus 3. 9.
Not a horrible roll.
It was literally 1 plus 2 plus 3. Plus 3.
Ganesh, you're up.
So we think it's a mimic, or we know it's a
No,
mimic?
we know it's a mimic.
We know
It
it's-
literally made screaming noises and everything.
Oh, okay. Catapult. Or... Yeah, catapult.
Alright, click on it.
50 on catapult.
Should be in your attack, shouldn't it?
Yeah. There it goes.
It's up there. Okay.
And one,
DC 15. Boop. That's a 10, which fails. And it takes the 10 damage.
is it not? Oh,
Naia, you're up. Or, Ganesh, anything else you wanted to do?
Nope.
Okay, Naia, you're up. Naia, you're muted.
Oh, okay. You can tell that she's starting to flag a little bit in terms of her magic. But she is going to cast Spiritual Weapon. Which is going to appear right next to the mimic.
There you go.
And she is going to attack with it. I'm hoping a 27 hits.
It hits.
For
It
12
kills.
12 force damage.
no, it kills.
It kills?
It kills.
Mimic screams out as it's stabbed by a spectral weapon and goes. The illusion drops from the hall itself, and you notice that the hall was lined with broken glass and nails, and the flooring was chopped up and broken into chunks. There were safe footpaths through it, but since you never bothered to go through it, it never happened.
Except my poor jackal.
Except your poor jackal, who stepped on a broken piece of glass.
And got tetanus. It's okay.
Aww.
There are shots.
Everything goes back to being quiet as all the magic starts to dissipate from the area. You make it back to the main hall, where Florot's no longer there.
Coward.
But he left you a table with a note. and says, "Congratulations for solving all the easiest puzzles I could think of. By all means, feel free to join me at my next show. I believe it's at Duke Dillard's party in a few days' time. I would suggest bringing the Famaar family to have yourself some clout." And there's a bunch of tickets there that say admit 1+1. Enough for the players' party.
Oh, goodness.
Who is the Famaar family?
You're looking at them.
Proserpia, Hellcat,
Yay.
and
Oh,
Jaffa.
okay.
From... We are literally on their property.
Okay, yeah. I forgot your surname.
Boy, he's really full of himself, isn't he?
I mean, he did just trap a bunch of adventures in what is essentially a death trap. And then gave them pretty much just said, "Go ahead, have at it." And then the players completely bypassed all the traps, so. Yay. So there you go. I literally have nothing else written down. That would be the end of the session.
Well, literally, since we have half an hour left, we go and rescue Arden and everyone else.
Desi, I have nothing planned. And do you really want me to write up all the stuff that's happening in town right now?
Wait, there's things happening in town.
Yes!
Desi, let him go.
It's cool.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we will be ending it here. DM's notes, because the DM didn't have anything else written up.
Oh,
There are things happening in town, but I'm not going to pull them out of my ass right now.
No, only out of your pocket.
Only out of my pockets, never out of my ass. You want me to pull stuff out of my ass? That's where dragons happen.
Okay, now
Dragon.
Red Dragon. No.
No.
That's what I said. No.
Hold up. Dragon?
Apparently, this is Wand of Magic Missile.
As someone who has thrown a dragon at a party, no.
We'll just put this big guy right next to the party. There we go.
Oh.
No, take that monstrosity away.
Wait, what? Where?
Noko seduces the dragon.
Nom.
All right. Look, while we're reducing ourselves to namaste, I'm gonna go ahead and go straight back into other things. Everyone, please go ahead and give your good nights.
Good night,
Good
Good night, guys.
Good night, Internet.
Yeah. Good night, guys. I hope I did okay tonight. Thank
Yep.
you.
No, you did great. You did great.
You did great.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and mute you all, and I'm gonna switch over to say my goodbyes. Well, it has been an amazing night, everyone. We actually had such a great time tonight. A lot of craziness. Oh my goodness. Alright, so thank you so much, my protagonists, for joining us here on Dungeons and Dumbasses Flights of the Legacy every Monday. We do our pre-show here at 6:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but the show starts at 7. So again, thank you so much, everyone, for watching, and I will see you next time. Good night, everyone.